As precious as our own lives are, so are the lives of all. You embrace us with your blessings, wanting us to help one another and live together in harmony. Yet, when your wishes are ignored and selfish desires pursued, tears spread across the world. Your heart pains as people suffer, hurt by injustice, poverty, and war. Please accept our apologies as we strive to change our ways, to reflect your love in all we do. The peace of the world starts with peace in our hearts. Please grant us the courage and wisdom to see the goodness in all, to speak words of comfort and hope. Allow our actions to form a peaceful world where each is respected and fulfilled. Through your virtue and guidance, we pray with hearts as one, for each is respected and fulfilled. Through your virtue and guidance, we pray with hearts as one, for each is respected and fulfilled. Through your virtue and guidance, we pray with hearts as one, for each is respected and fulfilled. Through your virtue and guidance, we pray with hearts as one, for each is respected and fulfilled. Through your virtue and guidance, we pray with hearts as one, for each is respected and fulfilled. Through your virtue and guidance, we pray with hearts as one, for each is respected and fulfilled.
Version Vitenza, procession to the ancestral altar. 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 Haile, solemn greeting to our Mitama ancestral spirits. 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 Please turn to page 12 in your prayer books for the Mitama prayer. Please turn to page 12 in your prayer books for the Mitama prayer. Mitama prayer. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you were given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You remember eternally. Your lives retold from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Mysterious workings of karma, you entered the Konko faith. You walked the way of Konko respecting the will of the divine plan. You amassed great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond and lead to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving force.
の神様、ありがとうございます。御霊の神様、お世話になっております。Honorable and eternal virtues of 御霊の神, revered ancestral spirits who have returned to the warm embrace of our divine honorable and eternal virtues of 御霊の神 within this vast and boundless universe. We gather here today in the sacred worship hall for our March monthly memorial service. With heartfelt sincerity, we dedicate this service to honor you, the foundation and the roots of our lives. On this fine morning, as the signs of spring grace us with the plum blossoms outside, we are reminded of the countless blessings you have bestowed upon us. Dear Mitama no Kami, beloved spirits of our family members, relatives, and ministers, followers and friends, we sincerely pray for your eternal peace and happiness. At this time, we especially remember and honor the following ancestral spirits. We celebrate a Shikinen, or special memorial year. Fifth year special memorial for Peggy Nakahara Waterson, no Mitama no Kami. 25th year special memorial for Richard Lee, no Mitama no Kami. 25th year special memorial for Yoshimi Yamaguchi, no Mitama no Kami. 50th year special memorial for Shinji Fugawa, no Mitama no Kami. 80th year special memorial for Ushigoro Amano, no Mitama no Kami. 90th year special memorial for Kokichi Daikokuya, no Mitama no Kami. 90th year special memorial for Sataro Yonenaka, no Mitama no Kami. We also honor the following Mitama no Kami deified in the month of March. Roy Ashizawa no Mitama, Joyce Burr no Mitama, Kazuichi Fujimoto no Mitama, Kamijiro Fukuda no Mitama, Esther C. Green no Mitama, Dorothy A. Hyde no Mitama, Ichinosuke Kamikihara no Mitama, Seiichi Kasahara no Mitama, Natsue Katsuyama no Mitama, Ichiro Kawanabe no Mitama, Jamie Koga no Mitama, Miyoko Koga no Mitama, Hana Kosaka no Mitama, James Kubota no Mitama, Andrew Lee no Mitama, Hiro Makihara no Mitama, Nobu Makihara no Mitama, Kamie Matsumoto no Mitama, Ritsu Matsuzaki no Mitama, Yutaka Mitani no Mitama, Jack Mizuhara no Mitama, Harumi Muranaga no Mitama, Yuki Muranaga no Mitama, Mitsuko Nakahara no Mitama, Akira Nishi no Mitama, Hyoshiro Nishimura no Mitama, Reverend Aiko Oba no Mitama, Noreen Obayashi no Mitama, Tad Ono no Mitama, Tokuzo Ryuta no Mitama, Akira Shintaku no Mitama, Meibo Takahashi Young no Mitama, Don M. Takakura no Mitama, Kata Takakura no Mitama, Otozo Takayama no Mitama, Toki Tatehara no Mitama, Mary Taylor no Mitama, Jerry Thompson no Mitama, Norio Uchida no Mitama, Michael Jakes Ueno no Mitama, Harry Shigeo Yamada no Mitama, Santaro Yoshida no Mitama, Chiyoko Yokoyama no Mitama, Yoshi Yonenaka no Mitama, and all other Mitama no Kami deified in the month of March. With sincere gratitude in our hearts, we acknowledge the perseverance, the sacrifices, and dedication you have shown us, creating the many opportunities and strengthening our communities and striving to make this world a better place. We are forever grateful for your love and guidance and support that continues to enrich our lives every day. As symbol of our sincere hearts of prayers of love and appreciation, please accept the offerings of food and sacred Tamaguchi evergreen branches we will now place before your altar today. Dear Mitama no Kami, honored spirits of our ancestors, ministers, and friends, please continue to watch over and guide us in our daily lives. May your spirits be at peace, embraced by our divine parent Kami, and forever remembered in our hearts. Mitama no Kami-sama, ありがとうございました。お世話になりました。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。 Thank you. Thank you very much.
As you were. We will now have offering of the sacred evergreen branches by the congregation. Will those... Oh, sorry, wait. Now we will have the offering of the evergreen branch by the head minister. Now we will have offering of the sacred evergreen branches by the congregation. Will those with loved ones who have a spiritual birthday this month please be among the first to offer? Thank you.
Amazing. High sheep. 哀れみたまの神たちはや遠くいさし極め土にまたなき命受けましてつそみの弱いの長き短きほどほどにおいもつつとめにいそしみたまいしとよのみやとはとはに残りてよのいしずえ家の根ざしとい次語り伝えて仰ぎ祭らんくすしき還元にしこむりたまいしみたまの神たちは親神の御心かしこみて生き神の道たどりたまい先の世までも持ちてゆかれ子孫までも残る神徳罪たまいやつきみつくしみこむらしめたまいてあるはかたじけなきことの極みにこそ今しみたまの神たちの尊き宮とたたえ祭りつつ我が家の神我が神もちつき祭りてあるをみそなわし親神の勘引き立てこむりたまいておのものものみにたち そわしととあるよろずの技やまつことなくつめしめたまい新人の日迷わずしなわずすえのすえまでをしえつたえてやのうちむつびやわらぎ立ち栄ゆべく守り導き先はえたまえ守り導き先はえたまえ
Please turn to page 34 in your prayer books.
We just finished that.
Oh, we just did 34. Okay. So now we will do Haide, solemn acknowledgement. Shinzen ni Tenza, return to the Kami altar. If you will turn to page 73 in your prayer books, please, for recitation of the Konko faith, our creed. Page 73. The Konko faith, our creed. We believe in Tenshi Kane no Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder, Konko Daijin, embraced Kami's revelations and, as divine mediator, answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami. Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith in service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. We revere those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity towards spiritual fulfillment. Thank you. So I will be giving today's sermon. And welcome, everyone. It's so great to see you. For me, it's very uplifting to be in your presence today. There's a lot of turmoil going on in the world, as we all know. And because a lot of it is not in my control, under my control, I sometimes get frustrated. And I wonder, what can I do during these times? And then that's when I turn to the faith. And I find comfort in the teachings of our faith. And this is when I look to try to be especially mindful, maybe another way of saying sincere, to be especially sincere in my thoughts and appreciation for what we do have. And certainly today, this community, and being part of this, is part of that. And we have people here present in the sanctuary and people online via YouTube. So all of you, thank you for being part of our community. During last week's Sunday service, we had a great discussion about gratitude. And we have many people who are new to the faith, but very sincere in their beliefs. And they found this faith. And as we're talking to each other and listening to each other, what really comes across is that the reason they were on that call, the reason many of you are here today, is because this faith feels right to us. This faith feels like the truth. And what it came down to during that discussion was how when we open our eyes to the wonders around us, when we open our eyes and are aware of Kami-sama's gifts and all the gifts that people give to us every day, and to be appreciative and grateful for those things, that's really feeling in Kami-sama and being one with Kami-sama. And so some people, it's more easy and automatic to be grateful to Kami-sama. For me, I find it's useful to just try to be more mindful of Kami-sama's blessings every day. And so today, I made a simple breakfast for myself. And while I was cooking that breakfast, I was especially mindful to appreciate the different things I was eating and all the efforts that it took to get onto my plate. I had eggs for breakfast today. And a lot of you know, eggs are getting to be in short supply. I go to Nijiya supermarket specifically on Fridays because that's when they stock up their eggs. And I love their jidori eggs. And so I was very grateful for having those eggs. And then a nice glass of milk, a nice cold glass of milk to go along with that was wonderful. And then walking here today, I took special notice of the day. And at that time, it was sunny. It was patches of clouds, but it was a sunny day, but the ground was still wet from the earlier rain. And so I appreciated the beauty of that and the gift of having that rain and the cleansing that provided to our earth and the nourishment for our earth. And by trying to be more mindful, more conscious of these things, it really helped me to forget about all this turmoil around me and to feel better. And I think that's what having faith does for us. It helps us to feel better over things that we don't have control of, and to try to help Kami-sama, help our people around us to create a better world, to do what we can. And so that may be acts of kindness that we can do. We had a wonderful event a couple of weeks ago where we worked with the San Francisco Interfaith Council on their winter shelter program. So we went to the Universal Unitarian Church who hosted the event for that evening, and there were 60 people there who depended on and enjoyed a meal served by their fellow community members, us. We had people who came to the church earlier in the day, helped prepare the meals, so thank you very much for that. And we had people who went and served the meals. And I would encourage everyone to be there and to witness that, all of it, but that part of it, to see and experience the appreciation that the people felt. And we may sometimes think negatively or pityingly on people who are homeless and who don't have or aren't supporting themselves. But by far, I felt their appreciation so much. And that made me feel better. And I learned, again, how my being kind and my being showing acts of kindness, it's helping them to feel better, but it also helps me to feel better. And so that's, I think, part of our faith here. Let us open our eyes to what we can be grateful for. Hiromichi Sensei, Konko-sama right now, right? He has this saying that he's trying to emphasize right now. Goon ni mezameru, goon ni mukuiru. So to open our eyes to what we have to be grateful for, and then to give back. So every day we have opportunities to give back in little ways. Maybe one would call it random acts of kindness. I think if we are doing those, but with the intent and the feeling of expressing our gratitude and our appreciation to Kami-sama, then it becomes something we're grateful for and we're paying it back. And so it could just be, saying hello to somebody walking on the street, or it could maybe be, giving something to eat to somebody on the street. Or we have another opportunity in about 3 weeks. I think it's the 22nd? March
18th.
March 18th.
Yeah.
So March 18th, in about 2 weeks, we're going to have another opportunity. And we're going to be serving another meal to different set of people in need. And we're going to be preparing, I think Roddy Sensei is going to make some fantastic Hawaiian-style chili.
Chili, like
And
Zippy's
so
style.
if we can get people to help us to prepare that meal and to prepare that and serve that meal on that day, March 18th, we would very much appreciate your participation. I think those who participated really felt something from that experience. And that's why, while it may seem, why are we doing this so quickly, March is our last opportunity for this winter to serve in this capacity. And so we wanted to take advantage of that, and we'll intend to and hope to be able to provide more meals and serve more people and help other people and help ourselves feel better, more events next year. And so is the sign-up sheet, were you able to?
It's in the front.
Yeah, so we have a sign-up sheet for March 18th on the front desk there. So before you go downstairs, if you could take a look at that and please sign up. We would very much encourage and appreciate your participation in that event. So again, we have so much to be grateful for. It's easy to be worried about what's going on in the greater world, but at the same time, every day we have so much to be grateful for. And So thank you, Kami-sama. Thank you, all of you. Have a great day. So next, we will have the Hina Matsuri history and song. So Radi Sensei will be presenting that. So, Radi Sensei, I think Christian's going to be prepared for you to be there.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone. So we'll. No, it's not plugged in. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. We could get an extension cord, but yeah, it's unplugged in. So it's the origins of the Hina Matsuri, and so it started beginning of March. It marks the advent of spring and the blossoming of the peach flowers, which symbolizes immortality, fertility, and marital happiness. Girls' Day, or Hina Matsuri in Japanese, is a day for families to celebrate their daughters' growth, happiness, and future well-being. Today in Japan, daughters dress in kimonos, gather with friends and family, and play games. They view the doll display, enjoying traditional foods. And some of those foods include hishimochi, hina arare, sakura manju, and amazake. And so what that is hishimochi is like diamond-shaped mochi. And so there's these diamond-shaped. Oh, thank you so much for Kyle for bringing these two. It's perfect timing. And so it's diamond-shaped mochi. Hina arare is like this colorful red, white, and green arare. Sakura manju is what you see here. It's wrapped in a salted sakura leaf, preserved sakura leaf. And amazake, which is a low alcohol, unfiltered sake that they boil out. It's a really sweet dessert drink. And so the day Hinamatsuri is celebrated has superstitious and symbolic meaning. The third day of the third month is the day of purification in Japanese Shinto traditions. And the number 3 is considered holy because it symbolizes heaven, earth, and humans, and the harmony between them. And so Sakura Matsuri's roots can be traced back to ancient Chinese customs where dolls were used as talismans to ward off evil at the time. In Japan, these dolls were used for purification purposes as early as 3 BC. And by the end of the Edo period, the time of the samurai, emphasis has shifted away from dolls as talismans to more dolls as coveted objects, as you see here. And so in the early 17th century, the Tokugawa family began the tradition of giving dolls as gifts and displaying them. So the prince and princess are in the front here, the emperor and empress. The dolls are dressed in clothes at the style of the Heian period. The empress is clothed in a multi-layered style of the time known as Junihito, or 12 layers. 12-layer kimono, that must weigh 50 pounds or something. It must be super heavy. But the colors red and blue could only be worn by royalty and special permission by the royal family. So the women's makeup was very involved. Faces were whitened with heavy rice powder. Some female dolls have exaggerated high eyebrows and blackened teeth, which were considered signs of beauty at the time. I know. This empress has a thumbprint eyebrows. You see the thumbprint eyebrows on her forehead, in which the woman's thumbs were dipped into black makeup, crossed, and impressed onto the forehead. She also has a widow's peak drawn onto the face as well. And so there's 3 female attendants, 5 court musicians, 2 ministers or bodyguards, and 3 footmen, but they all have unique expressions on their face as well. And so by tradition, if it's not put away, if these dolls are not put away by March 3rd, the girls' chances or women's chances of getting married are jeopardized. However, in the Konko faith, we don't really adhere to a lot of these superstitions or taboos, and we're going to leave it up till the 7th. So anybody who wants to come along, please take a look at the Hinamatsuri till the 7th. And so we'll now sing the song. Some of you may have known this song before. It's called the Hinamatsuri song. Everybody remember the song from childhood? Yeah. Would you like to stand up? Maybe standing up might be better. Tsukemashou bonbori ni akana o agemashou monohana gonin bayashi no fuedaiko おわ楽しいひな祭りはいじゅんあらよの皆様ステージフォーマイヤーでよめしらおひなまよれよ I'm trying to look for the lyrics. I apologize. I should have passed them out to you. Okay. So there's multiple verses that I'm unaware of. I apologize. I'll be prepared next time with some lyrics. But thank you so much for whoever did sing or whoever could sing for this. Are there girls in the audience today? We're going to take photos in front of here. Yeah. Emi-chan. Yeah, she come too. Oh, Joanne said, would you be able to take the photo for us? The photo. Yeah, great, thank you. All right. Hey, Miu. How are you? Good to see ya. I know, huh? All right. All right. Here's little snacks for you all. I know, it's the mushrooms. It's the good kind. You're welcome. Here's one for parents too. All right. I have a few announcements to make as well. And so on March 14, we're going to have our pre-spring memorial service, Colma Cemetery service. Joanne Sister will be doing the cemetery service that day and also visiting all the believers, family, and friends' grave sites and putting tamagushi in each one and offering a prayer at each one as well. And on March 15, Saturday, Goyo Day, we're having a church cleanup from 10 o'clock a.m. to noon. And it's a special time it's kind of like spring cleaning. So it's like a big mass effort where we'll clean the pews, vacuum. We're going to clean this whole altar, everything, and the social hall, kitchen as well. So it'd be like a big mass cleanup effort on March 15. So if anybody can join for that, that would be very greatly appreciated. We will provide lunch this time. I think in the past we had not provided lunch, but this time there will be something to eat, something good to eat, I hope to. And please come by, March 15, Saturday. On Sunday, March 16, we're going to have our spring memorial service here. The speaker will be Michelle Kuruma. She'll be giving the sermon that day. Her sermon title is Pivot, Progress, and Goyo. So we're looking forward to hearing what Michelle Kuruma will be speaking about. Michelle Kuruma is from the Los Angeles church area, and she's one of our trainees, minister's assistants here at the San Francisco church. We're going to have film screenings on March 23rd, Sunday. So we're going to have a big, huge screen, and we're going to project Kenzo Fukuda's film, To Makiko. It's a short film, 12 minutes long. And following that, we're going to show Farewell to Manzanar. So one of our believers, Dory Chan, starred in it. She was a little girl at the time, but please come by. So Farewell to Manzanar. You'll see a flyer in the front. You can take a photo of this flyer. I believe everyone received an email as well. What is that? Open to the public. It's free. Free 99. And so it's everyone's welcome to come by. We also have on this poster in the front as well, Cherry Blossom Festival coming up real soon, very soon. It'll be on April 12 through 13 and 19 through 20. We need everyone, all hands on deck for the preparation, cooking, and even cleanup. Cleanup is a real huge, big part of this whole effort. because there's a lot to clean up, and you might notice the kitchen had a lot of stuff still yet because it takes a while to clean up a lot of these little things. But having everyone help to clean up at the end of every opportunity, such as bazaar, cherry blossom, even this monthly memorial service potluck that we're going to have afterwards, really helps with maintaining everything, and it's kind of a nice way to connect with each other on this cleanup effort through Goyo. So yeah, so Cherry Blossom Festival coming up April 12 and 13 and April 19 and 20. So the Peace Plaza will be closed during that time. So they moved the main stage where performance is going to be happening into the JCC&C. Yeah, so it'll be indoor. So even if it rains, it'll still be okay. But it's a little harder to access because there's stairs. There is an elevator, but I don't know how they're going to accommodate hundreds of people watching some of the shows there. But that's what they're planning. And I think the Webster Street side is still also going to be the food bazaar. But they're going to move the performance stage as well, the music stage, to the Webster side. So it'll be a lot more music on that side. Oh yeah, and just like what Alan Sisson mentioned, we had our first volunteer service project serving chicken curry to the Unitarian Universalist Society, which is about a block away. And that was really great. That was really nice. That was the first time we ever did that type of project. And yeah, you could see the gratitude in everyone's hearts and just the appreciation for all the effort that all the volunteers are putting in. They really appreciated every bit of it. And so they came in for seconds and thirds and lots of cookies, homemade cookies as well. And so we're going to have this again on March 18, Tuesday. It's a Tuesday evening. I'll be making curry. I'm going to try mimic Zippy's chili. And so it's going to be like Hawaii-style Zippy's chili. You guys, you could do a comparison, but hopefully it'll taste pretty good. And so that will be the meal for the day: chili, rice, and I think a friend of mine, Suze, can make cookies again, and salad as well. So we definitely need some help for the preparation and also for hauling it down and serving. So we're going to leave here at around 5:30, and then bring it down to the Quaker Society, Quaker House. So it's on 9th and Market. So it's right across the street of Market Street. And you'll see the Quaker House there, and they have for about 50 people. And so, yeah, so if you can sign up, we have a sign-up sheet in the lobby for various roles as well. I also added the cleanup shift as well to help out with the cleanup as well. Thank you so much. You have your chocolate? Oh, you do.
Okay. Thank you, Randy Sensei. If you would turn to page 15 in your prayer books for the closing prayer. Page 15. Closing prayer. Dear Divine Parent of the Universe, we are deeply grateful for the way of mediation. We offer heartfelt gratitude for your divine blessings, material and spiritual, temporal and eternal. We pray that your divine favor be granted to one and all, each and every day. Haide, solemn acknowledgement. Recessional.
We'll now be taking photos, a group photo. So everyone can please come up to the front. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, yes. So today's Toban refreshment monitors are the Sugai family and the Nakahara families. And thank you so much for all of the goyo that you'll be doing today. And of course, everyone, if everyone can pitch in and help out as well, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Misaki. Misaki. Moses. Yeah. We're going to see her growing by the years. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could let it run. I think it'll just wander around a little bit. Still on. Let's make it louder. That was
Thank you.
appropriate. Yeah, that. All right, we have some food items to bring down. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I have your manju to bring.
All right.
Your manju. Okay, one more. Okay.